funny.
Well, there's so many nicknames around there.
He had 4 fingers.
Well, Four Finger John was a booster, Joe. He would go out.
Steal
He
all
hung
day.
in your father's store.
Okay.
He hung in my father's store.
Yeah.
He loved to play gin. He would go booster. If you went in Four Fingers John's house, he lived on between 9th and 10th and Montrose. He had the Hummels.
What the hell's a
in
Hummels?
They're Hummels. They're little things that he would rob. He would boost. He would rob. He would go like the all
He had
kind-
more Excedrin.
He had more Excedrin and Tylenol than CVS and Rite Aid.
Fucking and razor blades.
And razor blades.
Just steal all day
Yeah,
long.
still all day
So
long.
now we're hanging on Hutchison and Catherine.
Okay.
I would leave my store, go around Hutchison and Catherine. Banana to Chucky, Ciccolini, they would be in the back playing cards.
Russell, that was a good store.
Yeah. Four Finger John hung around here, right?
Yeah.
Where was I at? What am I talking about?
When he stole the parrot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now Russell Conti has the store at the time. He took it over
Hudson.
from the original guy,
Okay,
Chichi.
yeah.
Russell Conti. So he's breaking John's balls every day, every night. John, get me a parrot.
A parrot?
A parrot. A real
Who the fuck
fucking
wants a parrot?
A real parrot.
Okay.
Right? And he's torching him. John, I'll give you 500. After a week or two, John, you get me a parrot, I'll give you $1,000. Now, John robbed aspirins,
Yeah.
Hummels. He used to sell $10, $50. Now, boom. John goes out one night. I'm not lying. To go boostering.
Yeah.
Okay? We're on 10th and Carpenter now, me and my father in the store. Now, my father was close to John. He played my father a lot of gin. My father gets a phone call. John's on 8th and Race.
He's pinched.
He's pinched.
To bail him out. He's pinched. Right? We got to go to 8th and Race. At the time, I have a judge named Benomina Tommy Murata.
Okay.
Played in my poker game every Friday night.
He was a fucking degenerate
My father
too.
gets on the phone, calls Tommy Murata, bing, boom, bang. My father goes to 8th and Race to bail John out. Right? We had the end with the judge. My father goes in to check in. There's a fucking parrot.
In the courtroom,
He's
right?
got to check in. A parrot. A
In a
real
cage.
parrot. John got caught robbing a parrot out of a fucking pet shop.
That's sick.
Ralph, tell him this is sick.
That's sick.
Tell him the story when he got caught in the mall and what he had
And
in his trunk.
so now, wait a minute, Joe. That night, they got his car. They take it in. He's got $35,000 in his trunk.
In cash.
Robbing a parrot.
He's robbing a fucking parrot.
Aspirins.
Yeah, he didn't
razor
care.
blades.
That's what he liked to do.
Sick.
Four Finger John.
How about when he used to play him in gin?
Oh, Jesus.
He used to get the check. When do you get the check? Once a month? He used to lose the whole check in one day.
I used to go to Princeton. My brother-in-law, Tommy, and Danielle, my wife's younger sister, every Thanksgiving. I went to Princeton. But before I went, I would go say Happy Thanksgiving to my mother and father. The store, my father was in the store open. So who's in here this morning, Thanksgiving morning? I'm dead broke. Me and Chuck, you know what I mean? I go with you. Who's in here but Cousin Crowbar?
Okay.
My father and me. Here comes Four Finger John walking.
With the new check.
Comes
With
in
the
his store, right? And anyway, we set it up. Crowbar, our cousin, he's partners with John. Play me gin, 100, 200 a game. Okay.
Back then, this was
So he's
sit
watching
down,
John's hand.
Now Crowbar's watching John's hand. He's watching John's
Of course,
hand.
yeah.
While we're out of hand, Crowbar's figuring the card. Now, we had it set up when Crowbar issues me a certain thing.
What time you going
Hey,
to
Ralph, what time you going to Princeton? John's waiting. In other words, I got to go
waiting
down.
for
I
gin.
already got gin in my hand.
Yeah.
Because Crowbar fixed the car.
Yeah.
Well, the turkey flew in that day. We beat him for like 5-6 G's.
It made your
But
whole
then,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I go.
Sick.
Dead broke. I made him play the last game. He owed us a couple hundred.
Yeah.
But I even thought,
He was a funny
I said, the
motherfucker.
fucking turkey for Thanksgiving
It
flew
finally
in.
arrived.
Yeah.
What'd you do every day around there? Just go around, play gin.
I used to watch Four Finger John. He used to play Chucky, Ralphie's father,
And
and
Johnny
Johnny
April.
April. Every
Johnny
day.
April was a legend.
They had him in the middle of it.
Of course.
Every time the guy ginned, when he said gin, they would say, "Oh, I got too many cards." He'd say, "Oh, mixed in."
Throw 'em in.
So I couldn't believe it. I said, "What the fuck am I watching?" No, he was a funny motherfucker.
Johnny April was a legend.
Johnny April's a legend too.
He
That
was
a
around
great
there for a
corner.
long time.
Then they sold fireworks every
Of
year.
course.
You sold them twice a year.